have to say this hostel is awesome. We booked it on booking.com, which is actually super cheap. I really recommend using it if you want to book a hostel. I'm gonna leave a link down below, and I think it's gonna give you a discount if you sign up with my link, and it's gonna give me some discount, so you know, everybody wins. But like, this specific hostel is really good. It's like super new, super clean, and it's $7 a night. I don't even understand how it can be so cheap. And honestly, I'm impressed. Today we're going to be visiting the Odessa Catacombs. Below the city, there's this network of tunnels. There's like so many, like miles and miles, like hundreds of miles of tunnels. And this is just a quick tour of like a little part of it. We're going to be going down that door, 25 meters deep into the catacombs, which is a welcome activity because it feels like 30 degrees right now, and apparently it's quite cool down there. That entrance is so incognito. I really love that tour. I'll leave like the information below if you want to book it. Like, I really recommend it. These catacombs are so old, and there's so many different stories, like war stories, mafia stories, stuff with like contraband, how they were like sneaking in people in there. It's, I don't know, like really interesting. I'd recommend you go. So Odessa is a port city, and it's very famous for the markets. And we're gonna be visiting right now the main market of Odessa called Privoz. But before we get there, we stopped here at the fish market just because I wanted to see the statue. It's a statue to a fish seller. You can see that it's something really important for the city if they made an actual statue and placed it in the market. Alright, so we're now at the famous Privoz market. Privesti in Russian means to bring, and this market is called the Privoz because people used to bring stuff here. It started as a horse market, but then as people were coming here to sell and buy horses, they also start to bring stuff to sell in the market as well. And now it's one of the most famous, biggest market in Odessa, and this is a place where you can buy the best fish in the city. So I think we're gonna get some of that.
bought a bunch of sausages. One of them is made out of horse meat. I mean, vegetarians are gonna hate me, but it's just so delicious. Cold cuts, cheese, and beer are like my food weaknesses. We bought some dried fish, we bought some cold cuts. I can't wait to eat it all. It's gonna be amazing. Honestly, especially if you speak Russian, it's like going here is just like a cultural experience. How like the sellers try to kind of make you spend more and they're like, come on, try this. It's like, it's amazing. You should totally go. Alex's cousin's family owns this little bakery not too far from the market. And I gotta say, it's really good pastries and, you know, just like Ukrainian piroshki and stuff like that. We've been eating here like the whole time, every day at least. We are leaving back to Kiev tonight on the night train, but there's one thing we can't forget to do when in Odessa, and that is to go see the sea. We've been here a couple days already, and it is a port town, it is a sea town. It's a sin to visit Odessa and not like at least spend 5 minutes by the sea. Many cities, I mean, I'd say most cities in Europe have a monument to the unknown soldier, which means the people that died in the war that were never recognized, we don't know who they are. So there's always this monument. But here in Odessa, this is a really special monument. It is a monument to the unknown sailor, the sailors that helped defend the city. That's what I'm talking about. The wind, the sea, the sun. I've read that just being next to the sea kind of removes anxiety from people. And I can see that. Just the waves, it's so calm. The smell of seawater, it's pretty great.